first of all, Eickhoff, he battled out of some jams. He looked better than his last two starts. The velocity came up a bit, and he made a lot of good pitches, but he made 3 or 4 bad pitches. The 2-0 pitch to Ozuna for the home run. He was trying to go low and away, and it came right back over the plate. Other than that, I liked what I saw from him. He looked better than the last 2 starts. Offensively, we had plenty of base runners, just couldn't get the production, just couldn't drive them in. 10 hits, 9 singles. Good to see Herrera get 3 more hits. Good to see Goodell get the 3 hits. Just couldn't get the runs in. This game's all about making good pitches, making the plays, and coming up with clutch hits. We really didn't get any.
Are you a believer that when you're struggling like Eickhoff is and your mistakes all seem to get hit, and when you're going good, they never get hit?
Yeah, pretty much. Pitchers always get away with mistakes. They don't always, but occasionally they get away with mistakes. They're not always hit, but as you said, sometimes it happens. When you make that one mistake, it's costly. That happened to Eickhoff today, but he looked much better. I liked what I saw. Like I said, the velocity was back. Threw some good sliders, used more of his pitches, and it was good to see. This is his first year in the big leagues, first full year, and these guys are trying to prove they belong here. And they're all going to have hiccups along the way, but he looked better.
When you contrast the 2 offenses, they can just almost score well with one big swing, and it takes so much for you. You really see where lack of power is hurting right now?
Yeah, that's the thing. We just haven't been able to get that big hit. Rupp got that big hit in Atlanta for us to clear the bases. We need more of that, and hopefully as the season goes on, we'll improve offensively and start getting more of those big hits. We just didn't get them today. I thought that ball might have had a chance to get out. That would have been huge, but it wasn't. So we just need to produce more runs.
Franco's pressing at the plate?
I don't know if he's pressing. He's just he's not the same hitter that he was earlier in the spring, in April, and he'll come around. He's going to hit. He's going through a tough time right now, but he's better than that.
You mentioned Goodell with the 3 hits. He's the only one with runners in scoring position. What have you seen from him? Is it kind of a matter of confidence just coming off that Red Series?
I think that has a lot to do with it. The more playing time he gets, the better he looks, and it's nice to see. Originally he really didn't have hardly any good at bats, but I just decided to play him a little bit more because I knew he had to be a better hitter than he showed early, and he's starting to come around a bit. So that's good to see. That's positive we can look forward to, and. Other than that, I think as a group we just have to drive more runs in.
Eickhoff closed last year on a real roll. Really, his last 4 starts were pretty good, and now he's 1-6. Can those numbers get ahead of a guy that's in his first full season?
Sure it can. If you look at the record, he's 1-6, but he hasn't pitched to a 1-6 record as far as I'm concerned. He could have won a few more of those games. As I said. He's a young guy, and he's trying to make his way through the big leagues. He had such a good showing last year, but now it's time to have another good showing, and he's muddling his way through it, but he's going to be fine. I have full confidence in him.
I'm just curious what the thought process was pitching to Stanton. I think it was in the 4th inning with runners on second and third with first base open. Obviously, it worked out with the strikeout. But,
Well, what we needed to do is I was trying to get a double play. I just wanted to get, you pick your poison. You pick the way you want to lose a game or have them score runs. And I thought, let's put it this way. Stanton is a dangerous hitter, but he's not a 300 hitter. So I felt we had at least a chance to get a double play and get out of the inning.
Leaving Joseph in against the right-handed reliever, is that just a matter of you got to see what he's going to be able to do?
Well, he faced right-handers in AAA, and I didn't want to use Howard that early. So, Joseph, like I said, he's not strictly a platoon player. He's hit right-handers and left-handers in the minor leagues, so I wanted to get a look. I didn't want to prejudge what he was capable of doing, and we got to find out about him.
Just Blanco play outfield if you guys have tied?
Yeah.